Maybe you need to understand the goods that you can ship by air and by sea. Hi, my name is Sandra from GTC International Logistics. And today I'm going to just give a few specifics items that you can ship by air and by sea. At the moment, the items that are prohibited by air, which include any item that has battery inside, any item that has liquid inside, any item that has powder inside, any item that has magnets or coils inside. Yeah, the substances that are prohibited by air are those 5. So if you have an item that is or contains any of those, apparently at the moment, unfortunately, we cannot ship it by air. However, anything can be shipped by sea cargo. By sea, you can bring any kind of item because for it doesn't have any more restrictions most of the time. However, we have classifications of goods, and basically air cargo, we have what we call normal goods and the special goods. Under the normal goods, those are goods that are plain. For example, if you're talking about a cup, if you're talking about a dress, that is all it. Like, it doesn't have any other contents inside. Those are basically normal goods. You're talking about stickers, shoes, jewelry. You're talking about what else? Anything, be it phone accessories, phone covers. If you are talking normal goods, it has to be an item that is simply it. It doesn't have any of the prohibited items in substances inside. So that is considered a normal good. Now, moving on to a side of that special goods, these are goods that have high taxes in terms of clearance. These goods are charged highly. We go into things like suits for both men and children. Their taxation is a bit high. We go into things like hair, wigs, and then at the same time, under special goods, we have LCDs at the moment. So when you're making an order with your supplier or with your freight company, you need to confirm with them which kind of good is it. Because if it's a normal good, then you understand how much you're likely to be charged without sometimes even engaging into things of Googling and stuff like that. The moment your supplier is able to explain to you that, you know what, I'm making this shoe, but this shoe is going to have battery inside, that ceases to be a normal good. In that case, it has shifted onto the prohibited items. So if you have maybe your pen and the pen has ink inside of it, it's no longer a normal good. In that case, it's now among the special items that can be shipped by air. So the classifications are to do more with the contents of the items and what is inside the item. So you need to understand that from your supplier and your freight company as well. Moving on to the side of sea cargo. On sea cargo, you can ship anything. I'm talking about, you can ship your makeup, you can ship your hair, you can ship your cars, you can ship any machines, medical items. Anything that I listed that is not shipped by air can be shipped by sea cargo. All you need to put your focus and emphasis on is the size, because small items are at a higher risk of getting lost when they are shipped by sea. So for you to be on the safe side, always at least make sure that the box you're shipping has a reasonable size so that it cannot, sea cargo goes under a lot of processes. When the goods are arrive in the bond, you have to go there, do verification. So offloading is done, and if your clearing agent or yourself is not there, sometimes those small items can get lost. So it would be always better that, say if you have a remote, just add on to a few items that can create the small volume for the goods to come safely. With that being said, if you have any more questions, kindly reach us on our WhatsApp number 0787 2692 40. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
GTC International Logistics today. Your trust, our mission.